What is going on, fellow combatants? My name is Steven, and welcome back to the SixTuberProductions and another Mortal Kombat 11 video. And in this video, I'll be going through my top 10 most wanted characters for MK11. Before we get started, please make sure to like the video. It always helps me out a lot, and it's a great way to support the channel. Now, with that out of the way, let's get started.
Fatality.
The first character to kick off the top 10 is HAVIK, the Cleric of Chaos from the obscure and lesser known realm that is the Chaos Realm. He's always been really underrated since the 3D games Deception and Armageddon, and has been criminally underused in the new timeline and killed off in the MKX comics. However, death means literally nothing in Mortal Kombat, and he could be back in MK11 somehow. His moveset could be very special if he'll be anything like his Deception counterpart. If done right, he could be awesome. HAVIK truly deserves a second chance, and MK11 is the right time to do it. Coming in at number 9 is NICHTWOLF. NICHTWOLF is a very important character in Mortal Kombat history, and especially in this timeline, having a huge role in the third act of MK9. However, he was killed by Sindel at the end of that game and became a revenant in Mortal Kombat X. Just like Smoke, Cabal, and Striker, he was a cutscene only character in MKX, which was a real shame because NICHTWOLF could have been amazing in a game like MKX. Because of this, he deserves to be back in the roster of the next game, Mortal Kombat 11. Let's hope he returns better and more badass than ever. Now at number 8 we have SKARLET. SKARLET was first introduced properly in the series as a DLC character in MK9. Back then she didn't really have much of a backstory other than being one of Shao Kahn's assassins that has a blood fetish. That changed in the MKX comics, however, and she played a huge role in the Outworld Civil War, just like Mileena, Reiko, and Rain. However, she never had a place in the MKX roster, which was something that immediately upset the fanbase and the community, and as far as we know, she's still alive in this timeline, so her appearance in MK11 could definitely be possible. Now that Quan Chi is canonically dead in this timeline, there currently aren't any more sorcerers around. Right now it would be a huge wasted opportunity to not include Shang Tsung in MK11. His return has been teased in a few arcade endings from MKX, in Ermac's ending and in Ern Black's ending. These kind of hints from endings usually end up being true. Fingers crossed for the best sorcerer in Mortal Kombat. Before his debut in Mortal Kombat X, FUJIN never really appealed to me as a character, and I never cared for him much. After MKX came out, however, FUJIN has definitely grown on me. I'd love to see a new moveset for him in MK11 and even his customization. It would be really interesting to see his armor and weapons in MK11. He could also have a very interesting role in the story now that Raiden is evil and that Earthrealm needs a new protector. We definitely need FUJIN in MK11. Make it happen, NetherRealm. Make it happen. Starting off the top 5 is JADE, a character that has been absent in the franchise for more than 6 years since her death in Mortal Kombat 9. Her return has been teased many times in arcade endings in both MK9 and Mortal Kombat X, but was never mentioned in the story of MKX. Her whereabouts are currently unknown in this timeline, but she might be returning in MK11. She has to. Coming in at number 4 is Rain. Rain is more of an obscure character in the Mortal Kombat series that never really had an important role in the story until MKX, that is. His role in the Outworld Civil War is by far his most significant one throughout MK history, but sadly, he was never added in the playable roster, which I always thought to be a huge bummer because Rain has a very intriguing, creative, and awesome moveset. that was a shame to not make the cut in the game as mechanically involved as Mortal Kombat X. His addition in MK11 is definitely necessary. Smoke has always been one of my personal favorites along with Sub-Zero and Scorpion, and I always considered him a great character in the series. Smoke became really important for me since he was fully established in MK9 with some great storylines and some amazing designs and powers. Not to mention he was extremely fun in gameplay with some of the most visually stunning animations and combos I've ever seen in a fighting game. He was great in MKX as the third variation of Triborg, but I always wanted him to see him separated from the other cyborgs and be his own character with his own customizations, variations, and moveset, and that's exactly how he should be in MK11. NOOB SAIBOT has always been a really popular character in the Mortal Kombat franchise and the favorite of many fans of the series. However, his absence since MK9 didn't bode well with the community. Since then, everybody has been requesting him like crazy, and this time, he might just return in MK11. He has been a no-show for so long that I want him in MK11 more than Smoke and everybody else. And he's been absent in the story long enough, so he definitely deserves to be back in a grand way. And now, my most wanted character for Mortal Kombat 11 is
The Mortal Kombat Champion,
I've defeated each of you before.
but never all of us together.
Coming in at number 1 is Triborg. Triborg is my favorite character from Mortal Kombat X and one of my favorites from the entire series. He was a character with great potential but ended up criminally underused for being just a limited DLC character in MKX. Triborg was accidentally created by the Special Forces when Sonya Blade took Sector's head and tried to make a cyborg that would fight for them. The cyborg then has gone rogue and stole the bodies and minds of other cyborgs, aka Cyrax, and a cyberized Smoke. A character like Triborg would work perfectly in this new gear/customization system. With enough customizations and variations, he could become the very first chameleon of the cyborgs. Just imagine all the insane customization with him. It would be bonkers. And not just gameplay and game features. He could also have a really unique and great role in the story, following up on the Cyber Initiative storyline, continuing the dynamic with Sub-Zero and Sector. This is my most wanted character from Mortal Kombat 11 that in my opinion has to be in the game and the main roster no matter what. So yeah, that was it for my top 10 most wanted characters from Mortal Kombat 11. But what about you guys? Let me know your own top 10 down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more Mortal Kombat 11 videos, and as always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. My name is Steven, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys for watching.